Hey Barney's Guitarist, here's a couple of extra rhythm part suggestions for No Other Name. There's the other part that you can see with the kind of the line given in the other video, and here's some stuff. When you get to the chorus, it may be appropriate at certain points just to play some big power chords. Here's just a little way you can voice a few of those. Here's the B flat, 6th fret, sorry, my mistake, 8th fret on the D string, B flat, and the power chord kind of shape that I'm showing you this time is a slightly different one. Here's an F, that's a 5th above it, and a B flat on the 11th fret on the B string. There's that version, which is the same kind of thing as your regular power chord down here, but just not quite filling up quite as much harmonic space. You still get the kind of aggression of the which adds to great texture when it's right in the right place, but it's not quite so I don't know, it fills up too much space sometimes down there. This gives you another option, and if you want to get it slightly more beefy too, you can put the 5th underneath it, the F there. The bass player is going to have a B flat under this all the way down the bottom, so it just makes sense as a band. So there might be a B flat there first in the chorus, and then you can change that shape. So that's 8, 10, 11. Yeah, F, B flat, F, B flat. For the F sus chord, which comes next, you just have to bring that note there up. So it's then resolves to the F on the last beat. Yep, so that kind of works nice. It keeps a lot of the notes the same and works kind of cool. Then for a G minor 7, you can either go to that chord or even this slightly more open sound. I like that one a lot. G, B flat, F, B flat. Works. Which you can see it's kind of like the same bit of that B flat 5 chord with, instead of the F underneath it, the G underneath it. Again, if you can keep those consistent notes in the same range, it's a really helpful thing. And then to the E flat 2, down to the where you don't play the bar chord there, but you let that off, and then up to the F, even an F2. That can work nice. Try those ones. Then the only other thing I was going to suggest is perhaps as another idea might be in the little interlude that builds, you can play that B flat over D can be this kind of voicing. So it's a B flat, a D in the bass, 5th fret on the A string, B flat note on the 8th fret on the D, and then you can build the triad above that with the D note on the 7th on the G, and then the F, which is the 6th fret on the B. Hard to grab your hand around, but it sounds kind of nice. If you don't, especially, you can pick it out, or you can also, for a more beefy attack, or just hit those two notes. B flat over D equals D at the 5th on the A, B flat 8th at the on the D string for the B flat note. E flat, G minor, F, just they're the 2-note versions, but you could play as it's building up. It probably doesn't need the other stuff, so it doesn't need too much distortion on it. So hopefully those are some good and helpful ideas. Cheers.